Christian and traditional leaders in the Buffalo City are planning a peaceful march to voice their concerns over Timothy Omotoso's presence in the metro. The demonstration is also meant to show support for the Department of Home Affairs' move to arrest him. For more on this now, we take you live to reporter Sidima Mfeku, who is in East London in the Eastern Cape for us. So, Sidima, what do we know about this march? We understand that the Christian and traditional leaders are staging a peaceful march. Can you give us an exact sense of what are you seeing and what is driving this protest and what specific concerns are being raised about Reverend Omotoso's presence in the province?
Well, Mpolisi, we are currently where the march is expected to begin in East London. The marchers are expected to, in fact, to gather here. This is the meeting point in Buffalo Road, and we do understand that this is a march that is against the presence of Pastor or televangelist Timothy Omotoso here in the Buffalo City Metro. Pastors, in fact, the chaplaincy in the province and in the Buffalo City Metro has been against, Timothy Omotoso coming to this area to do his revival services, when we were speaking to them yesterday, they're saying that some of the main reason why they are against this, they're saying that it, takes away the dignity of the Christianity, as they're saying that, someone like Omotoso does not deserve to be in the Buffalo City Metro, but also Omotoso has been incarcerated. In fact, he has been arrested by the police yesterday, in the early hours of yesterday, in fact, he was arrested by Department of Home Affairs for contravention of Immigration Act, and they were saying that this is in connection with the fact that they did mention after the acquittal in his rape case that he is in fact a prohibited person in the country. But also Omotoso did apply to the Minister of Home Affairs that that decision to declare him a prohibited person in the country be turned around, but also that application was in fact denied by the minister, and for that reason Omotoso, according to Home Affairs, Omotoso is a prohibited person in this area. When we're talking to the chaplaincy, they were saying that they're going to gather as many people as possible, but we are expecting to see all of that unfolding here in the Buffalo City Metro. They are going to be leaving this place and head to one of Omotoso's churches, which is just near the East London Magistrates Court here in the Buffalo City Metro. And they did mention that they want to also speak to the young people that we spoke to yesterday and see if they cannot work together in making sure that they make their calls and their stance very loud and clear to Omotoso and his supporters.
Right, working that story for us is Sidima Mfeku, coming to us live from East London in the Eastern Cape, where Christian and traditional leaders are staging a peaceful march against the presence of televangelist Timothy Omotoso. Thanks very much indeed for that update.